What if we just accept that, hey, this is the biggest challenge I've got right now? Clear, not where I want to be right now. But you know what? I'll take that challenge over all of the other ones because I'm really glad that I'm putting my attention here, 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 and here. All right, I'm going to give you a gift right now, okay? You take some of the pressure off yourself because no matter what you do, there's always going to be somewhere in your life where you're not satisfied, okay? Just take that in for a second. Finances, career, your relationship, your family, your lifestyle, where you live, your hobbies, what you do, somewhere in your life. And just think about it right now. Where in your life is the place where you are least satisfied? I guarantee you it's the place in your life that you're putting the least amount of attention. And attention is a finite resource. So, extrapolating the data from this formula, since attention is a finite resource and we have a multitude of areas that require attention in order to achieve satisfaction, therefore, one of those areas or several will fall below the line of satisfaction. So, hate to break it to you, but you're not going to be satisfied somewhere in your life. I've talked to so many people. Everybody I know has somewhere in their lives where they're not fully satisfied. The most successful people with the best relationships and the most beautiful children that live in the most awesome places usually aren't prioritizing enough time to be in the best shape of their lives, right? Or the people who are super fit and eat really good, super organic, healthy juices and all of this stuff that are killing it on Instagram tend to be alone or in a dysfunctional relationship or trying to figure out some of their other personal insecurities, right? Every single one of us has something. That's my point. So I came to this realization the other day because in my life right now, the thing for me is career and finances. I want to be further along than I am right now. I know I'll get there someday, but I want to be there right now. Everything else in my life is awesome. I've been getting into the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning, getting my workouts in. I'm feeling healthier than I have in years, really. My relationship with my wife is awesome. My kids are amazing. The biggest problem I have is that I have to go away to work to not be with them sometimes. They're amazing. They're just such a great source of joy. For me, it's the financial career side of things that is on an upward trajectory, but I'm not satisfied with it. It's a source of insecurity, discomfort, dis-ease in my body. But everywhere else in my life is great. My mission, my purpose, I feel so good about who I am in the world. And I thought to myself, if I had to choose an area of my life where I wasn't going to be fully satisfied, I guess my finances and my career is a good one to have. Because I definitely don't want to sacrifice my relationship with my wife. I don't want to sacrifice my relationship with my kids. Definitely don't want to sacrifice my mission or my higher purpose or my fitness, my physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health. So something's got to give. I realize that we all get to choose the challenges that we have. If I'm bringing consciousness to where I'm putting my attention and where I'm directing my energy from one moment to the next, then I can command that attention and decide where it goes. But it's going to result in a challenge somewhere. It's going to result in a place somewhere in my life where I don't feel fully satisfied. Just ask yourself, do you know anybody who can honestly say they are fully satisfied everywhere in their lives? I don't know anybody like that. Everybody I know is still working towards something. It usually falls into one of these domains or realms that I've already talked about: relationship, career, finances, physicality, spirituality, mental health, you name it, right? General relationships, family life, all of that. Every single one of us has somewhere where we're challenged, somewhere where we're struggling, somewhere where we're not yet satisfied. So instead of hoping and wishing and driving the train really hard to get to that point where everything is in full satisfaction mode, what if we just accept that, hey, this is the biggest challenge I've got right now? Clear, not where I want to be right now. But you know what? I'll take that challenge over all of the other ones because I'm really glad that I'm putting my attention here, 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 and here. I'm really pleased and satisfied that my relationship with my partner is good, that my family life is well, that our overall vision and values as a family are being watered and nurtured in everything that we do. Sure, I'd love to have a few more zeros in my bank account, but I'll get there someday. I'm okay. I'll accept that. See, it's about accepting the biggest challenge that you have in your life right now. And if there's an incongruency here, if you're looking at this and you say, man, My biggest challenge right now is my relationship, and I don't want that to be the biggest challenge. Then you're going to have to borrow some of your attention from somewhere else to feed into that, especially if you're not just sitting around with a bunch of free time like me. I don't have a bunch of free time. I really don't have much attention to spare these days. It's a whole nother conversation. If you're putting your attention into stuff that doesn't serve you at all, like video games, vices, porn, masturbation, that whole tumble, then that's great news. You can borrow a lot of attention from there and put it wherever you want. But if you're like me and you don't have a lot of things that are just completely distracting you and pulling you out of your lifestyle, then you're going to have to pull attention from somewhere if there's an area of your life you want to elevate. And that's okay. That's par for the course. That's every single one of us. We'll do another video another day on mindset and how to be more just accepting of place and where you're at in your life. But we'll save that for another time. Right now, just accept that there is going to be a challenge that compels you forward. In fact, be grateful for that challenge. Be grateful that you're not satisfied with your career or your relationship status or your family dynamics, whatever it is. Be grateful because that's going to inspire you to do better, to keep moving forward. All right, I hope you dug this message today. Make sure you share it up with somebody else who needs to hear it right now, and tune in next week when we drop another one.